Good evening. This is Gloria and I'm Kevin. This is a nice blustery day at Studio One. Thank you all everybody for coming out. We're doing an introduction to American Tango. American Tango came to the United States from a gentleman called Arthur Murray, who studied it in England and brought it to us. Okay? The basic count for, in music-wise, is it takes 8 beats of music to do a standard 8-count move in American Tango. It's broken up to 4/4 timing and 2/4 measures to able to do a dance. The standard things we need to talk about in this style of dance is a quick. A quick is 1 step for 1 beat of music. Okay, that's a quick. A slow is 1 step for 2 beats of music. Okay. So having said that, American Tango is a lot simpler than other dances. Is when you're going forward, it's on the heel, and when you're going backwards, it's ball heel. So it should be pretty simple. Where it gets more complicated is in the poise, where the 2 partners stand together. So we started with that, appreciation of music, counting the music out. We had the leaders actually counting out the music, because the leaders who found out you can't have your body and your feet move to the music if you can't count it out yourself. If you can't count it, you can't dance it. So we were actually encouraging people to do that. So we started out what we called an open position, in this way, comfortable position like this. And we're starting out what we call the basic. Now the basic 8 count, I should move it just slightly here, excuse me. Okay, we start out in America, the leader starts out on the left foot, and the follower starts out on the right foot. So we started out what we call, I'll count the beats first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see we come together with the close, but we actually don't change weight. Now another way to count that tempo is slows and quicks. So it's slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, so we're ready to just keep doing those counts. If you want to do that, we'll do 2 in a row to give us a little more room here. So slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. So that's the basic count of tango. And from there we went into, we talked about being able to do it in the open position to keep the spacing and to keep your poise. Everything in a Latin dance is you're up, your ribs are up and a little farther. We're doing this to get our positioning so the follower doesn't get stepped on, plus you get to know a little more where your leader is going. We also, from there, after we did this, we did the next step, where we actually talked about in tango, there's a little contra body movement. That's something that we introduced today. And that means, like, my left foot's forward, my right shoulder's forward. And that's the way tango's supposed to be danced. So with a little more attitude this way, it's slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And we'll show you from this angle here. Just a slight move. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay, from there we we had a special patented turning device for turning how to show rotating in there. We won't demonstrate that right now. But we had some other teaching aids. And then we talked about dancing closed. The closed is, in most dances, is the same, but the hand is comfortably held here, leaders. I always try to keep it just below the eye level of my partner. And a standard 5-point contact closed, we're like this, okay, and the followers has contact with the elbow. This one, we're a little bit closer, so the arm comes a little bit in and down, okay, and it also has a little bit shoulder, okay. So showing you in that direction, we're actually going to show you the same move going this way. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And you'll see it has a rotation, because tango is an American smooth dance, which means it goes around counterclockwise around the floor. So there's always a constant movement going around there. We practice that with our training maypole going around in the circle. Okay? So having done that in our basics, we practiced doing that. We also talked about the contra body when we were doing a promenade. And a promenade is going sideways, or conversation some people call it, is we're actually going this way. And what makes that different? Before we're going with the right shoulder forward. Now we're doing right shoulder back. And when I do the right shoulder back and we're stepping sideways, this foot automatically lifts up. So having said that, we do slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Okay. With this angle, like I say, our standard is the follower's left and mine right shoulder back. Now, if I want to go this direction, I will go, and the left foot comes up, it's slow, and then I bring a hand over, slow, quick, quick, slow. So we'll do that one more time, and I will show that this hand is actually what's helping guide. So it's slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, and then I bring the hand back up to do the move. Okay, it's just a finesse move. A lot of people, it's all done with the shoulder. We emphasize the shoulder lead for the followers. Two things the follower needs to do is follow the leader's shoulders, if the leader knows what he's doing. And we did a practice exercise where the follower actually just followed around the leader doing that, and we won't go into that. But the other part, when we close, the really important part, besides the shoulder part, is the follower has to lean back into the leader's hand. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, 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 slow. Okay, so what it is, the actual dancing area for the follower is actually within this area. So she leans back in here, which gives her more stability. And with this hand, you keep the spacing so you can never, hopefully never step on your partner. Okay, so that was a left turn. Then we went into a right turn. So we started with a slow. The next thing is you step in front of your partner, but instead of stepping straight, we do a curve step. So it's slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. With that, we chain that together, doing a promenade. We started off with a basic. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Left turn. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Right turn. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. As you can see, we went into the center, and we also came back to line of dance. We also demonstrated a turning basic, where we go into the center. And this helps in coming back out line of dance, because you always want to face counterclockwise. So you slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. And if you get confused about that, you think of the maypole that we're doing. You always just want to turn around that, and that will help your turns come in basic that. Okay, and from there we did an Argentine walk. Okay, where you chain 2 8-count moves together, and we'll demonstrate that is slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, tango, close. We'll demonstrate it in this direction. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, tango, close. Okay, so we talked about a lot of poise and finesse and distancing this week, so that's what we did American Tango. Thank you all for coming out on this blustery day. Thank you for keeping dance alive in your state.